Two of the biggest names in online learning and course creation go head-to-head. Which one really delivers? On the left, Kajabi, the all-in-one platform for creators and entrepreneurs. And on the right, Coursera, global courses from top universities. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. All right, here's our mind map for today. We're going to compare Kajabi and Coursera across 7 key categories: target audience, pricing, course creation and customization, marketing and sales, credentials and certificates, user experience, and ecosystem and reach. Stick with me as we unravel where each one shines and where things get, well, a little weird. First up is target audience. So Kajabi is basically built for creators, coaches, and honestly, anyone with a digital product or course to sell. If you want to sell your own stuff, this is your playground. But here's the catch. You won't find any outside content here from universities or other big-name folks. Now, Coursera, that's a whole different ballgame. We're talking courses from the likes of Stanford, Google, and a bunch of global institutions. It's great for learners, companies, and actual academics wanting those official credentials. Not so hot if you're hoping to launch and sell your own course, though. So between the two, Coursera definitely takes the cake for the sheer variety and reach in its target audience. Let's talk pricing. Oh man, Kajabi, you get no transaction fees. And there's a 14-day free trial, which, cool, but those pricing plans, $119 to $149 a month. Yikes. There's no totally free plan either. So budget watchers, brace yourselves. Now, Coursera comes in with a totally different vibe. You can audit a ton of courses for free and only pay for certificates or if you want a specialization. Some guided projects start at just $9.99, specializations around $39 a month, and there are even full degrees. No kidding. So if you're on a budget or just dabbling, Coursera is the obvious winner here. Next, course creation and customization. Kajabi honestly feels like a creator's dream. You've got all-in-one tools, website builder, landing pages, email marketing, CRM, the works. Tons of templates and blueprints, so you're pretty much set even if you're not a tech wizard. You can do drip content, locks, quizzes, the whole package. The only thing missing? You can't really run live courses, and students don't get built-in certificates. Now, Coursera flips this on its head. You get professionally made content, structured learning paths, but here's the thing. Unless you're like a university or a giant brand, you can't just build or sell your own course here. So customization for average creators is basically a no-go. This round, Kajabi absolutely wins if you're all about building and tweaking your own stuff. Quick pause. Did you know Coursera has over 100 million enrollments worldwide, while Kajabi empowers more than 50,000 entrepreneurs to sell courses independently? Pretty wild how different their impact is, huh? Moving on to marketing and sales. Kajabi packs a punch. Pipelines, sales funnels, email marketing, CRM, all that businessy stuff right in the dashboard. And yeah, 0 transaction fees, which is always a good feeling. Heads up though, the interface is so loaded, you might feel a little overwhelmed at first. As for Coursera, let's get real. There's a massive brand and global organic exposure if your topic is super trendy. But if you want to set up marketing funnels or do direct sales as an individual, nope, not happening. So for anyone hoping to actually sell something, Kajabi's the winner. No contest. Now, credentials and certificates. This is where the tables turn big time. Kajabi lets you build quizzes and assessments, which is nice, but there are no official certificates for your students. So it's kind of DIY and not always recognized. Coursera though? Oh, it's packed with accredited certificates and even full-on degrees from big universities, all recognized by employers. You usually need to pay for them, but if you want something that actually counts in your career, it's the way to go. Coursera clearly wins here. All right, user experience time. Kajabi pretty much nails the modern interface vibe. Plus, there's a mobile app, so your branded content travels with students. Just one thing, new users might need a little patience. The learning curve's real. Coursera, on the other hand, is super intuitive for learners with web and mobile access. And it syncs your progress like magic across devices. But okay, navigation can get crowded just because Coursera's got so much content. Honestly, both are solid, but each have their quirks, so I'm calling it a tie in this category.
Lastly,
Ecosystem and reach. Kajabi is all about giving creators every tool in one spot, a true one-stop shop. But here's the hiccup. Your reach is limited to your own site and email list. Coursera, completely different story. Global audience, millions of students, mighty partnerships with all these universities and companies. If you're aiming to scale and tap into a worldwide crowd, Coursera's ecosystem wins hands down. All right, let's pull up our radar chart so you guys can see exactly how Kajabi and Coursera stack up across all those different categories we just covered. Spoiler, Coursera really shines for learners and credentials, while Kajabi scores big for creators who want to build and sell. So when it comes down to it, Kajabi is the go-to for entrepreneurs and creators who crave full control over their brand, their marketing, and their content. Coursera is the obvious choice for anyone who wants professional or academic learning, legit certificates, or global reach. If you want to build and sell your own thing, Kajabi is for you. But if you're chasing that world-class credential or just want to learn from the best, Coursera should be your pick. All right, so which platform fits your goals? Go ahead, explore, compare, and figure out your next move in 2025's wild world of online learning. Save this video so you don't forget, and let me know in the comments. Are you team creator or team learner?